So it was May of 2023, and I just formed a new desire in my masculine journey, a desire to start making money and providing for my family. I always used to look up to my dad about how much he can afford to go out to dinners, movie theaters, and just have fun whenever he wants. And I wanted to have that for me also. I had these visualizations of taking my future family out for dinners every single Sunday, and then going to the movie theater with them, for example, going out for long walks in the nature, and also, taking them to different countries, giving them the opportunity to bathe in oceans whenever they want, so that the salty air would be constantly flowing in their lungs, thus preventing them to having any diseases at all. But also taking them to other beautiful cities like Venice, for example. I don't know, Paris, London, Moscow, and other beautiful cities like this. And so I immediately took action. I started to research what type of business model could I start at the age of 16 and start making a decent profit off of it. And so I looked and looked and looked. I was thinking about being a subtitler on Fiverr, but that didn't go as far. I was thinking about becoming a dropshipper, but that also never got past the testing phase. I was thinking about becoming a YouTuber, but at that time I was quite new to self improvement again, so I wasn't really confident in my speaking skill when it came to self development as a whole, like improving your mental health, your physical health, your relationships with other people, finances, etc. I decided to not give up on that thought and just put it at the back of my mind. And then, just about the time that summer was ending, I got this really interesting ad from this guy. And he was saying that the best way to make money online is to become an affiliate marketer. So I watched his entire ad, then I clicked on his website, and I watched the entire introduction video. And I saw that his entire course on affiliate marketing was just worth $37. And so I begged my dad for 2 weeks straight. Like, of course, I didn't come to him every single day to buy it. I was just like, once in a couple of days, probably like once in 7 days, I told him, Yo, dad, so when will you buy me this? And at first he was hesitant, but after like 3 weeks of deciding and waiting, he finally went through and he actually bought me it. And so I was so excited to actually buy the course and start making some money. And so I entered my dad's credit card information, I bought the course, and I got the course. And bro, I watched the fuck out of that course. And I wanted to take action, but there was a huge lack of information. Because when I finished the course, there was a bonus video at the end. And that was when I realized that I was shoved down inside of a funnel of this guy. You see, that $37 product was just a step in his funnel ladder that was supposed to funnel me upwards. You see, he had a larger product that was worth $1,000, and that was supposed to, launch my business and make me a successful entrepreneur. And I was disappointed. Like, sure, I got some value out of it. I got a e-commerce course, I got an affiliate marketing course, I got a course on building your personal brand, for example. So at the end of the day, the $37 were kind of worth it, but not really. Because if you wanted to get the full value, you would have to spend $1,000 on that bonus product that he was selling. However, that still didn't stop me, and I wanted to become still an affiliate marketer. So, I built the websites, and nothing happened. It didn't go anywhere. And so this disappointment led me on a dark path of trials and tribulations that lasted for almost 7 months, I would say. I was switching through so many business models until in March of 2024, I reflected back on my decisions and I realized a very important lesson. If you want to get successful in the three big desires of men that are being wealth, health, and relationships. It's not about you being needy and only focused on the money, but it is about you bringing out your authentic self and actually giving value to the marketplace if you're trying to become successful in the wealth category. Basically, this meant that I would have to find my purpose in life and align it to some kind of a business model. And that way, I could be way more productive and I could give way more value to the outside world. And so that eventually led me to start this YouTube channel. Because this way, I am doing something that is authentic to me, which is teaching. When I'm teaching you something, I'm in a complete state of flow. I'm completely focused on you and me. It literally feels like there are just us in a room, just talking about self improvement stuff, about valuable life lessons that will actually help you in the future. And not me just trying to sell you some random shitty product from Amazon. And let me tell you, bro, even though I haven't made any money off of YouTube, I still feel motivated as fuck to do it. Because this way, yeah, I am guaranteed to start making some money in the future. But I can do it still by doing something that feels natural to me, by something that is fulfilling. The mistake that I made while I was becoming an affiliate marketer was that I wasn't authentic to my true self. Don't get me wrong, I'm still chasing the money after all, but I'm doing it whilst being productive, whilst giving value to the outside world, and the universe will notice it and repay me back. You see, when you're just chasing the money in entrepreneurship and you don't care about other people's mental health, physical health, their money, their relationships with the people around them, then you're a level 1 needy person. And this is the type of person that women and money are repelled by. However, when you're an authentic entrepreneur, when you're doing something that genuinely fulfills you and that brings you happiness, because at the end of the day, you can say to yourself, oh yeah, I've given some value to the outside world. And when you actually see the feedback that people give you, like, thank you for this video, for example, and you're a level 100 needy person, and the higher you are in this level of neediness, the less and less money and women are gonna be repelled by you. Because, yeah, sure, when 99% of people click on my videos, and in the future they will see that I have some kind of a paid product in my description, they would say stuff like, oh, you're a scammer. But the 1% of my audience who actually are serious and passionate about their self improvement journey will actually buy it. They will appreciate the products, my fruits of labor, my effort to make the world a better place. Remember this. If you want to get successful at anything, whether it's wealth, health, relationships, you always need to bring out your authentic self. Because, like, think about it. It makes sense. When you want to get better at physical health, then you quite literally have to analyze your body, your bone structure, and then determine which kind of exercises will be good for you. When you want to improve your mental health through journaling, gratitude journaling, meditating, then you have to take some of your authentic self and apply it to that also. Like, for example, with meditating, chances are, and I'm just guessing right now, I don't know how it applies to you, that your attention span is pretty fucked because of the big social media companies that have been putting like bullshit entertainment content upon us. And so, you need to start meditating for like 10 seconds every single day, and then slowly add 1 second as the days go by until you get to like 8 to 10 minutes. With journaling, you don't solve other people's problems, you solve your own problems. When you gratitude journal, you think about the stuff that you're grateful for, the stuff, the things, the factors that make your life easier. When you want to become better at relationships, at speaking with the people around you, then what do? You find your purpose in life and you master it so that you have something to talk about, something that you can give value to the outside world. That will make you a more confident speaker and communicator. And plus, you will add something to your personality. And as I already said, when you have some kind of a purpose in life, something that you're mastering, something that brings you fun, then women want to join on that fun also, but they don't want to be your fun. Do you see what I did there? And that applies to money also. Money and women want to have fun, but they don't want to be your fun. And this applies to entrepreneurship also. If you don't enjoy business model, like for example, you're affiliate marketer, drop servicer, you're doing agency, drop shipping, if you're just doing them to chase the money, because you're putting money on a pedestal, and women also, you're completely forgetting about the fulfillment that the business is supposed to bring you, then money and women are gonna be repelled by you. But if you bring out your authentic self, if you find your purpose in life and align it to some kind of a business model that will work, and if the business model is actually fun to you, like it actually makes you wake up every single day and be disciplined and later down the line motivated to actually do it and work on it every single day, then right there, my brother, you've truly won in the game of entrepreneurship. Let me give you this analogy. Let's say that you're a farmer in the woods and you have a rat problem. They keep coming into your barn and stealing your corn, for example, or your watermelons, and they sometimes even kill your chickens. How dare they? Those lazy sons of bitches. Why aren't they so smart enough to build farms of their own? Don't they know how much effort do I have to put into this? So, every single night, you slowly grab your sniper rifle and you slowly wait for them to come out. And then one of them pops his head out and you shoot him, but you miss. And then they start running out at speeds you've never seen before and you try to catch every single one of them. But of course, as they say, when you try to catch all of the rabbits, you never catch any of them. But of course, you know this saying, so you just go after one rat. And after so much error, after so much trials and tribulations, you manage to actually shoot it and kill it. Good job. You got one customer, but at what cost? You missed like 100 other customers that you could have gotten. And so, you really think about this. And instead, you lay traps. And what do you do with the traps? You put cheese in it. And that symbolizes the value that you give inside of your business. And then when the rats slowly come and they take a bite of the cheese, the trap snaps and the rats get caught. Value trap, and they purchase your product. Did you notice something? The farmer went from level 1 neediness to level 10 neediness. However, he only caught 10 rats out of the total 100 potential rats that he could have caught. And so, he really started to think about this. He really, really desired to trap all of them and to actually get rid of them. And so he had an idea. He decided to put the traps right next to his farm so that the rats would be comfortable to go to the traps because they would be familiar with the place. And so he set up 100 traps, and on the first couple of days, the rats never came to the traps. In fact, they only looked at them and analyzed them. But after a few days of getting to actually being confident to walk around the traps, feeling comfortable around them, they fell for it. And every single one of them got caught inside of them. Did you see what I just did there? This story symbolized my journey through entrepreneurship. I was that rat, and the guy from whom I had purchased that $37 product was the farmer who was chasing me. The first time when he shot me at level 1 neediness was when I fell for his ad. The next time when he became a level 10 needy entrepreneur, when he actually laid down the traps, and I fell for the trap, and I, took a bite of the cheese and the trap snapped. That was when I bought the $37 product. And then he also became the level 100 entrepreneur, and he wanted to trap me inside of his $1,000 product. So he laid down traps along the farm, along all of the value. But this time, I never got caught because I realized to be successful in anything as a man is to not be needy, but to be authentic. Like, sure, you will never stop neediness because all of us desire money, fame, woman, but that's natural. And so that's why you need to become a higher level in your neediness. Instead of just thinking about the money, you should think about how you can benefit the other people so that you deserve to have the money. Ask yourself, what type of value can I give to the outside world that will leave me to deserve to have the long term gratification? Like, for example, the money, the respect from other people, a good mental health, a good physical health. How can I deserve to achieve all of them? Well, it is by being authentic and providing value to the outside world. And what is that value? You will have to figure it out on your own because you need to find your purpose in life and then master it and then align it to some kind of a business model. Then, after that, you need to learn. You need to read books about the subject. You need to watch long form educational videos like podcasts. And you need to have two powerful mindsets in your mind: the mindset of breaking the dam and the law of attraction. The law of attraction is basically just positive thinking, like you're just confident that it will succeed, and it will after a while. So you need to start gratitude journaling. And the second one is breaking the dam, basically meaning that after you put in the effort every single day for a couple of months, the effort will be paid back in the form of the things that you're desiring. You know, the money, the respect. I'm repeating myself, but you get what I'm saying. If you want to become a part of a community with people who share the same values as you, with people who want to become the best version of themselves, with men who are working tirelessly every single day, with whom you can form brotherly relationships with whom you can have a healthy competition level, and who share the same likes and dislikes as you, then you can join our Discord clan in the description. I believe that if you're watching this video 17 minutes in, then you'll become a powerful asset to us. I know that you'll find your place in there, and I know that you wish to reject modernity and reject all of the bullshit, all of the mindlessness, all of the garbage content has been fucking up our dopamine receptors and our attention spans. If that is true, then you have way more potential than you think you have, because you can actually sit down and do the work. And we want people like that in our Discord clan. You can either join us or stay behind with the 99% of people and remain complacent with them. And you know what they say, you are average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So why don't you spend time with 5 of successful people every single day in our Discord server, apart from, your lazy friends who just say to just enjoy your teens and your 20s, who are complete sidewalkers, they have no ambitions in life, and it's just terrible. I know that you will pick right, and I know that you will become the best version of yourself. You can like the video, you can subscribe if you like, join the email list in the description, and get yourself a free ebook. Comment on which part of the video you liked the most and which part of the video you will implement. Join the Discord clan in the description. And with that being said, thank you very much for watching this video, and remember, no one is better at being you